Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm kind of crabby. Kind of is an understatement. I'm crabby. I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed and I'm running late and everything kind of crashed and burned around me this morning, but that's okay. Get to go into work. It's like the reward that you never asked for. I have no voice. So there's that. Just trying to make sense of emails this morning and all the things. That's all for that one. So it is late. It is already 6:40. I'm gonna try to be quick. Went to try to go do my blood draw yesterday and they close at 4. It says it right on the paper. I did not read that and it didn't get there. I programmed it into my phone and I would have arrived I think 2 minutes before 4. So didn't do that. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that happen today. If I can't get it done today, I'm gonna have to cancel my appointment because, and as it is, I don't know, I might have to cancel anyway. So we'll see. It's all good. It's not really. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Love you. It'll work out. It always does, right? Somehow. But kind of cranky about that. That's really kind of where it started last night. Hold, please. If I leave right when the kids leave today, I'll take my things out to duty with me, go straight to my car. I'm right by the parking lot. I'll go straight to my car and then try, and that will determine the rest of my night. No, anyway, it's gonna be fine. Today in school, we're just working on our normal stuff. We're doing our groups. Nothing much to report there. I'm gonna have, most of the groups are done with the first story and vocabulary. I'm gonna have them take a quiz, probably today and tomorrow, depending on the group. That's about it. We did our data meeting yesterday. Makes my head spin looking at this number and this number, and why doesn't this number and this number, where are the kids at? I know where the kids are at. This test, even the practice one, is a bit ridiculous. So a lot of them did, not horribly, but all in all, it was pretty horrible. So anyway, there's your data. Tests are crazy. Anyway, I am gonna go. I'm gonna work on a better attitude on my way to school. I'm fine. I'm just like over it, Picture books though are my jam, and that is true. So I have that going for me today. Anyway, I will see you after school. Actually, no, I won't, because I have to zip on out. So I won't see you after school, but I'll try to come on and update maybe when I get home. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and happy Friday. These are my happy fingers. We made it. We haven't made it yet, but we made it to the front door Friday, so that's good. That's how I feel. No voice. I did get my blood work done yesterday, so that was a win. Yay! Got there in time. I left with my headset on and everything, raced to my car. I plugged my headset in here to charge overnight. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Hold, please. They look the same. They're the same size. They don't look the same. Anyway, I charged my headset when I got home. I was up, not late, but I sat grading for a couple hours because I was behind just a few days. But got caught up with everything with the exception of one class there. Test from last week, and I'm like half done. Well, no, I'm not half done grading them, but I'm close to half done grading them. So this morning when I get to school, I have to finish grading those. I have to enter them in the grade book, and then I'm caught up until today. Go me. Anyway, I've been so good about keeping on track with that I just had a little bit of an oops. Not an oops. I just didn't feel like it over my 3-day break, so I didn't do it. But I'll keep up again because it does feel really good to have everything entered in. The only thing is the kids are a little bit spoiled because a couple of them have come up to me and said, Mrs. Butler, I turned that paper in yesterday and it's not in the grade book yet. Like, no, it isn't. You turned it in late and I'll do it when I do it. But yeah, I have trained them that I do grades daily and that's on me. But also I have told them when you turn something in late, I'll get it done when I get it done. And that's the end of that story. Hold please. I'm wearing popsicle earrings, so how could I have anything but a great day? They're rainbow to match my my partner teacher has teacher, math teacher. I have teacher, reading teacher. Woo! Anyway, that is that. Getting a email. We had a little bit of a floof yesterday at recess, but all is well hopefully now, and that's that. What else? Friday regular work. Yesterday was actually, we had a really good day. We did. Yeah, we did. A lot of talking, but other than that, and they're such sweet kids. They really are. And, 99% of the time, they try to please me. They try to do what they're supposed to do. They're just not built to be quiet. That's how I'm kind of looking at it. But anyway, today will be another day that's great. Tomorrow I'm going thrifting again, hopefully with my son and daughter-in-law and little man. And then tomorrow night we get to watch Little Guy. I'm so excited. Tomorrow Saturday night. Yes, they're celebrating a 5-year togetherness, and so we get to have little squirrel nugget. Anyway, it is 6:34. Earliest I probably left all week, which is not saying good things about my leaving habits, but I'm gonna get going and I'll see you after school. Hello and happy Friday afternoon. This girl is so happy that, I'm not happy about the mess under here, but I am super happy that we get to go home. This is the broken chair that someone pulled apart. I know this someone. That person knows who they are. Doesn't necessarily mean they will admit to it, but anyway, here we are. I am just walking around picking up a few little things and putting away a few little things, and then, why? They cleaned, but then they forget the part where you have to throw the thing away afterwards. So that is what I'm picking up now. But at least the tables are nice and clean, because man, are they gross after I'm sure after one class, but 1 week, forget about it. And they don't get cleaned. I know they say they clean them, but they don't get cleaned. I know it because I've come in the morning and cleaned before, and they're gross. So I know. Today was a really good day. We had a great day. The weather, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which makes me sad because that's my garage sale day. You guys, I want my garage sale day. I'm having such fun thrifting. I went to a thrift store. Oh, they rearranged when they cleaned. How nice. I went to a thrift store yesterday afternoon. Did I tell you that already? Maybe. I did my blood work, 12 vials, you guys. They took 12 vials of blood. I'm like, can you just leave me a little bit, please? Which is kind of weird. But anyway, they took 12. And they were so efficient, so quick. I was in and out of there in less than 15 minutes, I think, which is crazy, right? So I stopped at, oh golly, that's a big stretch. I stopped at a Goodwill that I don't normally stop at. I've been there, I think, twice before. And it's a decent one. There's, I don't know that any are really that much better than others. But I did find a bunch of coffee mugs. And so some were just funny, some I'm keeping. Why? I say why. No one will ever know. So just for funsies, let me show you. This is why I don't have nice things. That's what we have left. I had new crayons in there. I had new color pencils in there. You guys saw when I did the classroom reset. I don't know where they go. We now have 55, soon to be, wait for it, 56 kids. Yes, we're getting another one. Anyway, enough about that. They just can't, things just disappear. So if we have a coloring project and they can't color it, they're either gonna have to just not or bring in their own. And I do feel really good about that decision. I know I might sound kind of, well, I'm irritated, but I don't want to say I don't care, because of course I care, but my give a darn is broken. I'm not going out and buying things for people that treat them horribly. And sadly, the sad part is that it's not all of them. It never is, you know. But anyway, it is what it is. It's what it's. And it's a hot mess at their tables as far as supplies go. But we had some really sweet ladies that walked around today and cleaned, young ladies from class that cleaned up and did such a nice job for us. So that was awesome. And I always appreciate that. All I'm gonna do really is grab the second class's stack of papers. I'm gonna shut things down and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. It's rainy outside. It's not raining. Slow down. It is rainy. So whether or not it will pour rain tonight, I don't know. I'm not the weatherman, but if it does, I'm gonna be ready for it because I have lots of books. So they changed the date. I may or may not organize that because it's a disaster. I don't like a disaster, in case you haven't noticed. I'm a very big fan of clean and neat, which is very counterintuitive for teaching in general, anywhere, at any time, ever. So, anywho, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up. My partner teacher is gonna come through any moment, tell me we're out of here. I did get my packets ready for next week. On Monday, we have National Peanut Brittle Day, in case you needed to know that. Chocolate Cake Day. Kazoo Day is Wednesday. That's fun. Maybe I'll try to find a kazoo at a thrift store today, or not today, this weekend, or a garage sale if it's not raining. And then, of course, boil it before I use it. Anyway, I'm going to get going. That's the work. I think I'm done. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And also, nobody left me a comment to tell me if you wanted other stuff in a video, like a weekend blurb. I can do that. I don't know where I would put it, if it would be, I don't know. So just let me know. You just let me know. And that's all. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you didn't, just go on your merry way. I'm just kidding. Thank you. I love you. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.